why you should keep posting, even if nobody watches it, okay? Now, I've been seeing this video floating around, and I've been seeing a lot of people putting their 2 cents in on it, and I feel like this is something that I'm very qualified, actually overly qualified to speak about, right? And so I just want to give it to y'all from my perspective, things that I've seen, my experiences, and the things that I actually, go through even daily to this day on my YouTube journey. So with that being said, y'all, we're going to be speaking about this. Now, listen, y'all, don't give up if you are, currently posting and you only getting 1 view, 2 views, 10 views, even 100, because what's going to happen is you're going to lose momentum. Y'all keep that word in mind, momentum. And momentum is what you need to grow a substantial social media following or platform, right? And before I even get into this video, I want to let y'all know that my social influence course actually shows you how to build up your social media platform. On top of that, actually becoming an author, right? A self-published author. So y'all make sure y'all hit that link. It should be in the video somewhere. But let's go ahead and just speak about this, y'all, because a lot of people, they start their channels, they start their Facebook, they start their Instagram, they start their TikTok or whatever the case is, and then they just stop, they give up because the algorithm hates them, right? Or they feel like the algorithm is not, showing favor towards them. And truth be told, y'all, everybody has to go through it. So let's go ahead and get into it, family. Why you should keep posting, on YouTube, even if nobody watches. Number one, somebody needs you, okay? Somebody needs you. And what I mean by that is, y'all, somebody needs your courage. Somebody needs your insecurities. Somebody needs your story. Somebody needs you. And so what that simply means is, y'all, is that your courage is going to be the courage that they build off of you. All right? Your insecurity. Listen, y'all, when you are on camera, we all have an insecurity, okay? Whether it is your skin color, it's, you got a little chip tooth that can't nobody see, but you just swear up and down people see it. Whether it is, you feel like you look big on camera. I mean, it's a trending girl right now. Her name is Shay. I'm not being funny, y'all, but she's not the smallest girl in the world. But she's on camera. She has courage. She's confident, and she don't care about what the world say about her. It's another girl, and she eats the salads. Like, I'm talking about big back salads, right? She don't care about what people say about her. Why? Because she has built up that courage and that confidence to where she believes in herself, right? And she has become, okay with her insecurities, to where it's almost like they're not even there, okay? But also, a person needs a story. They need a story. And so for me, y'all, my story is, I'm a guy who come from a country town, right? Didn't really have my father in my life. I had my mom. I did have a stepfather, but he was abusive and he was a narcissist and, a drunk, right? So he abused us all mentally, physically, emotionally, in the household. So you talking about a person carrying around this baggage, then I go from that household to moving in with a girl who I thought was the love of my life, end up, marrying her, then getting divorced, and mind you, throughout this whole thing, I'm doing music, and while I'm doing music, I'm just thinking that this is the ultimate goal for me. I'm thinking that this is my calling, this is my mission. And it's not to say that I can't do music, right? For those who've been following me, y'all know what I'm talking about, but this is for people who don't even know me. But I'm doing music, and I'm thinking that this is what's going to take me up, up and away. And, from that, I end up reaching the ceiling, and after that, I'm like, yo, what is it that I can do now? And so, the thing is, the music was going great, but it was going great until it wasn't. And, I picked up this phone, and I just started motivating. I started encouraging. I started, showing people that, look, no matter what you do, you want to keep going, right? You want to stay consistent, become the better version of yourself. Keep a rich mentality. And that became my brand. And, years later, and I have yet to see the pinnacle, but years later, now, I'm almost 100K followers on all my social media platforms. I'm almost about 500,000 followers, up, in total, for my whole social media platform, Well, Reno, why do you tell us that whole thing? Somebody need to hear that. Somebody need to hear how music didn't really work out for me, but I found something else to do, and it became successful for me. Somebody needed to hear that I went through abuse. Somebody needed to hear that I've been through divorce. Somebody needed to hear that. Whoever it resonated with, it's resonated with somebody. So what I'm saying, y'all, is that somebody needs to hear your story. Somebody needs your insecurities so they can feel like, hey, you know what? I got the same insecurity, but who cares? Who cares? You want to get a person to a comfort level to where they don't even care about what other people say. So that's what I'm saying, y'all. Somebody needs you, all right? Now, number 2, you will strike gold, right? You will strike gold. Now, here's the thing, y'all. When you strike gold, it is because you have, just stayed consistent. You built up that momentum, like I've been telling y'all, and you have allowed yourself to get into this algorithm. The algorithm will open up for everybody, but it's like a magical key. It's this magical key that you have to, insert into the algorithm. Some people key, open up all the doors. Some people key open up a few doors. Some people key open up one door. But what I'm saying is that once you find your key, then you're gonna, start getting those views, start getting those engagements, and start getting those comments and stuff like that. So what I'm saying, y'all, is that you have to understand something, y'all. At some point, you will strike gold. It's just like bowling. Like when you're bowling, listen, family, you're gonna see the pins, all right, and maybe you gonna get a spare. Maybe you won't get a spare. Maybe you keep hitting the gutter. Right? Maybe you just keep hitting the gutter. But at some point, you're going to strike gold. Some point, you're going to get you a strike. Right? So it's like an inevitable end. At some point, you're going to win. At some point, you're going to win. So you will strike gold at some point. That video may hit, 100,000 views. That video may hit 1 million views. That video may hit 10,000 views. That video may do 10 million views. At some point, you're going to strike gold. Right? When it comes to your content, just keep posting. Now, as you post, get better every time. Okay? Now, Reno, should I get cameras? Should I get this microphone? Use your iPhone. Use your iPhone. Use your iPhone. Gary Vee speak about it. There's other content creators who speak about it. They're telling you to use your iPhone. Family, it is possible to make 10K, plus a month just from your iPhone. This is the time that we're living in. So you got to understand, the more you post and the more you get better every time you post, who knows? Maybe you put a filter on it. Maybe you add some better audio. Maybe you use a different angle. Maybe you edit better. You're doing something, you're getting 1% better every video. And so at some point, you're going to strike gold. Maybe it's not even the fact that you got to edit more. Maybe it's just your personality that people fall in love with. Maybe it is the fact that you can actually, tell a story, right? Maybe it's the fact that you can connect with people, like family. Whatever it is, it's going to be something that allows you to strike gold. So what I'm saying, y'all, is that don't undermine the fact that you can be the one who hit the lottery. You can hit the lottery, y'all. And I think that this is a better lottery than playing the numbers or getting the scratch off. It's literally just like the lottery. You may post the right video at the right time, get 1 million views, you done made $10,000 and got monetized, right? Now you got 10,000 followers. There go your channel. You follow what I'm saying, y'all? So again, you will strike gold. That's the second reason why you should keep posting, even if nobody is watching. You're going to strike gold at some point. Number 3, evergreen content, keeps you afloat, all right? Let me say it once again, y'all. Evergreen content keeps you afloat. And so what that simply means is that when you are posting content that people are going to search up today, tomorrow, next year, 10 years from now, then you got to understand that it's going to keep you afloat. Because at some point, a person is going to pick that video up, right? Like, I'm going to give y'all an example of evergreen content because I know somebody want to know. So to me, I feel like jealousy videos is evergreen content. I don't care what nobody say. And I'm talking niche specific. I'm going to get to some more niches. But when it comes to the self-improvement space, in the life coach space, jealousy videos, that's evergreen content. Because people are going to be jealous to the, listen y'all, from the beginning of the Bible to the end of the Bible, from the beginning of the world to the end of the world. There's going to be somebody always jealous, which means it's going to be somebody always thinking about, man, why this person jealous? Why this person jealous? Is this person jealous? How do I know when they jealous? Evergreen content. You know what else is evergreen content? Real estate. That's evergreen content. Real estate is going to be here from the beginning of time to the end of time. That's evergreen content. So if you're talking about real estate, you got to understand something, y'all. That's going to be evergreen content for you. Okay. What else, y'all? What else? You know, relationships, evergreen content. People gonna keep getting in relationships. Marriage, evergreen content. You know, when you're speaking about things that are trending, it's a hit and miss. Donald Trump just may be evergreen content because now he is a president and he's been a president prior. So guess what? You know, the movies that he played in, they may become trending again. The shows he played in, they may become trending again. They may talk about this election forever. I believe that Donald Trump will be evergreen content. But y'all get the point, y'all. When you are creating evergreen content, these videos are people who are searching up things that are going to continuously be a thing in this world, right? Guess what? You may be talking about Shiba Inu. I don't think that's evergreen content. It was hot for one moment, right? But after it went down, and Shiba Inu got a lot of people rich, but after it went down, nobody cared about Shiba Inu. Why? Because it was just a fad. It was just hot for the moment. So understand something. Evergreen content is going to keep you afloat. Keep creating your evergreen content, okay? Number 4, y'all, delayed gratification. Delayed gratification. You know, oftentimes, y'all, our culture suffer from wanting to be hot right now, from wanting to be rich right now, from wanting to have the mansion, the cars, the everything right now. Nobody wants to wait. Nobody wants to work for it, right? And then allow it to sustain. I seen somebody make a post today, and they said that wealth is a patient man game. You don't get wealth today. You get wealth 10 years, 20 years, 30 years down the line. And then you're able to sustain it through the laws and regulations that you set in place. Follow what I'm saying, y'all? So you got to understand something. You may make a post today and it don't do no views for 2 months. The 5th, 6th month, you probably go viral. You may make a post one day and then 7 days later, 1 week later, it goes viral. Reno, what are you saying right now? That is the power of delayed gratification. Keep posting, y'all. Who cares that you're only getting 1 view, 2 views, 10 views? Who cares that you're only getting 20 views? Who cares? Because delayed gratification says that, listen, you may hit one of those pockets to where now the topic that you were talking about is now trending. Up. It's going up now, right? Maybe it is now evergreen content. It's going up now. Whatever the case is, y'all. I never forget, you know, DDG. A lot of people don't like to give him his credit, but he's a great person to study, you know, when it comes to YouTube. You know, DDG, he said that one thing that he did was he did a lot of trending videos, right? And those trending videos is what allowed him to take off. He did the killer clown thing, and that killer clown thing video did like 4 million views. He said he made like $40,000 off that video, right? And we haven't even got to the financial part, which we are. But what I'm saying is, y'all, is that 4 million views, all right? 4 million views, understand something, that can be exactly you through delayed gratification. Understand something, y'all, it's probably not going to go viral overnight, but it will at some point if you post the right piece of content. Understand something, every single video that you post has the ability to take off. Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind, okay? Number 5, y'all, I think that it is a great financial decision. Yep, I'm going to say this, y'all. Some people may disagree. Some people may agree with me. But I think that it is a great financial decision. And the reason why I think that it's a great financial decision is because, family, YouTube will pay the bills. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. YouTube will pay the bills. It will. Because here's the thing. Let's just say, you know, you don't make enough for it to sustain your whole lifestyle. Fine, okay. Reno, I don't make enough to, to take care of everything. But you're not gonna tell me that having this as a source of passive income, or having this as a source of income on top of your job and maybe something else that you do is not good. Think about it. Let's just say you make enough money to take care of your rent. Well, guess what? Now, even if you have to work a job, you don't got to worry about how your rent gonna get paid. All you got to do is just record a video. That's it. It's a great financial decision because now it becomes a permanent source of income. Now, the way that YouTube works, you do have to put money. I'm sorry, y'all. You do have to continue to, create content. They try to sell it to you like, it's digital real estate. It is digital real estate. But what they don't tell you is you got to keep posting. You can't just make these posts and then that's it. Don't do anything else. The only people who can do that are the people who have channels that has like 1 or 2 videos, or it can have multiple videos that's still living and it's still going viral. So it's possible, but for most people, y'all, for the regular people, for the unlucky people, you have to, post consistently. Whether that is every day, that's every other day, that's once a week, that's, twice a month, 3 times a month, whatever the case is. But you do have to have some type of consistency so you can maintain that income. But again, like I said, y'all, if you only making $1,500 a month on YouTube, there go your rent right there. Now you just got to fill out utilities, find out, figure out utilities and figure out, food, bills, and all the other stuff. So it's a great financial decision. In my opinion, I think that just to make videos and get paid, just to sit here and talk, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. Most time, y'all, people are stacking boxes, they Ubering, they door dashing, right? They doing, this job over here that's stressing them out. Family, understand what I'm saying? So I think it's a great financial decision. Maybe you already have your bills paid, right? And maybe this right here can just be your catch-up money. You making $2,000 a month, and I'm just going worst case, y'all. There's people who make $100,000 a month on YouTube, $200,000 a month on YouTube, depending on their niche. I don't want y'all to think I'm saying you only gonna make $1,000. I'm saying worst case. Let's just say worst case scenario, you gonna make $1,000, $1,000. That's your rent right there. It's a great financial decision to have that stream of income. You follow what I'm saying, y'all? But without beating a dead horse, family, in my honest opinion, this is why I feel like you should keep posting on YouTube, whether people are watching you or not. Okay. But with that being said, family, y'all already know how we do. Y'all make sure y'all get that social influence course. All right. Y'all make sure y'all get any one of those books, book a one-on-one session with me. Okay. Or get one of my Yes Sir t-shirts. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace.